Today I'm going to be talking to you about a book that changed the way I organize and declutter my house. It's The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up by Marie Kondo. And an amazing read. I really truly recommend it. Either read it or listen for it on Audible. It's an amazing help. At least I got a lot of help from it. So here we go. 5 things that I do to keep my house organized. So I hire help. I truly do. I don't want to sound like a prude, but I hire help. Running a household with 4 children, it's a bit challenging. It's not impossible, but it's challenging at times. So hiring help actually gives me some time to breathe and concentrate on myself or on my children for that matter. So I had to cut back on some things. Obviously, I stopped altogether buying any kind of Starbucks coffee. That actually summed up to a pretty decent amount that gave me the opportunity to hire help, because it's more important for me. I can make myself coffee at home. That's not a problem. You can do it. It's not that complicated and it's not that pricey. So 100% hire help. Delegation is number 1 thing that I strive to do with all of the tasks in my life, so I can fully dedicate myself and my time and my effort to my children and my friends and my family. I include my children, number 2, I include my children in my house chores on regular basis. They know that this is something they need to do, that they are not forced into it, but they're it's an expectancy from them. Not to the degree that I go crazy or I disrupt whatever they're doing. I usually give them a warning and I tell them, listen guys, in 2 days or this Saturday we're gonna be cleaning up the house. Please make sure like you wake up earlier and you help me. And I usually don't have any issues. They're pretty good with that. I empty my fridge every week at the end of the week before I do any kind of shopping. Gives me a good view of what I have, of what needs to be bought. I go by it. I do unfortunately throw away some food here and there. I do my best to be, I'm a minimalist in general, so I do my best to buy little. I would rather go shopping again than overbuy and then have a full fridge and not know what goes on into it. My cooking is usually very simple and straight up. I don't overdo with spices. The only spices I have is basically salt and pepper. I might have some cayenne pepper and what else? Well, generally my spices rack is very limited. I believe in simple food. The more simple food goes into your body, the more simple and easier it is for your body to digest it. And it's generally recommended to cook simple foods and not to go crazy and add 10 types of different spices. What else do I do? I'm a minimalist when it comes to decor. I do truly believe that you should have in your house things that you actually use. I don't buy extremely small toys for my children. I have bulky toys and books and puzzles. That's about it. Nothing that requires me to like find little pieces, because kids lose it. I'm gonna do it. I usually do it. That's what I did with my older kids. When they grow older, it was Legos. And when they actually can put it together and be responsible for the small pieces, not being around the house, yeah, I would recommend to do that, but not when they're little. I always put things back after I took them from somewhere. That cuts my searching time in half. I know this is something that I really struggled with and something that it took me a while to get used to. Putting things back, it takes time and then effort. If you took something from the 2nd floor, you need to go up the stairs. If you took something from the 1st floor, you need to go down the stairs. I'm talking about myself because my house has like 3 stories. I know it's hard, but you can do it, and that's gonna be such a great help for you, especially if you're like me, like a mother and you have children and you have other responsibilities. You don't have time to look for things, so put everything back. That's gonna be a big help for you. I donate every 2 weeks. My kids grow out of things pretty fast, so every 3 weeks I would say. I have like little bags in their closets. Anything that I see that it's small, that I put it on and I'm like, that probably is gonna be the last time you're gonna wear this. I put it right away in the bag. This eliminates the need for me to declutter their closet every couple of months, because I already know what goes on. Again, going back to this book, Marie Kondo explains that every piece of clothing, everything that you own in your house, should bring you joy. So when you pick up something that you have laying around and it doesn't bring you joy and there's no need for it, do not keep it. Do not keep it. Things suck up energy. It's good to have less things around you. Your house looks much more organized. Your house looks neat. Your house looks like it's breathable, so it's not cluttered with things. Every decoration that I have in my house has a purpose. An ottoman for the feet, like a chair to sit. Like very few things I have that are decorative. I'm a big fan of pampas grass, so I have a couple of those in my house in vases, but that's about it. So this is what I do on a regular basis to maintain my house. Stay tuned for my next video. I'm going to be talking about 5 things I do on a regular basis again, just for myself.